We back with another reaction. Today we are reacting to Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Arlette Amuli. Pop the Balloon. I ain't gotta read the whole title. Let's get into it.
First single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Cheyenne Polynese.
Okay.
Wow.
She gave us the whole government.
The whole gubby. Backing out the
Cheyenne, how old
gubby. She
are
grew up
you?
in a good
I'm
home.
25 years old.
25, okay.
You backing out the whole gubby.
I'm a
You grew
high
up in a
school
good
teacher,
home.
And I'm also a content creator.
Yep,
Nice.
she's a high school teacher.
Now,
She
what
grew
are
up in a
some
good
things you like
home.
to do for fun?
For me, I'm very adventurous, so I like to do like extreme activities. I love being outside, but I like to stay home too. So I just went like skydiving like a couple of months ago. I like to do adventurous stuff. I'm
Okay.
going to see the balloon, pop the balloon, not pop the balloon.
You are on Pop
What's
the
it
Balloon.
called? I'm going on a hot air balloon tomorrow,
Okay.
so I'm excited about that.
She let me come
Yeah,
shout
so
it.
I'm real adventurous.
Hey, Shay, what
And
it
now, what are
is?
some
Shout
things you
it,
look
come
for in a
with you.
man?
For me, I want somebody that is a real man of God. I'm talking about like a real one. Someone that is loyal.
Bro, at
so
this
you
point
have,
it's cap. At this point it's cap. I do not hear these women talking like this outside. Every time I watch Pop the Balloon, every girl talking about, oh, I want a man of God, or I want to, bro, where are these people at, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm not jacking this. This is why I don't jack the internet, because when you actually go outside, bro, it'd be nothing but heathens. Heathens.
like somebody in Africa or somebody in Haiti. I could just pop right now.
Wow, she dick
I
riding
also
me?
want somebody that is a provider,
Okay.
a leader, and yeah, someone that's fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, so what are some of your deal breakers?
Me? Okay, if you have kids, I'm sorry.
I like her shoes.
Oh.
I like her shoes.
And
Oh wait, 1.5,
somebody that's
1.25.
cheap. I'm sorry. I can't do the cheapness. Like,
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get 2 Pop Balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All
All right, it's 1.5. We gotta lock
Can I
in.
have your name and age?
My name is Kim. I'm 27.
You said Kim? Yeah. Okay. And Kim, what do you do?
I do a few things. I'm a serial entrepreneur, own a record label, invest in property, invest in stocks. But to fund all that, I work at a restaurant in downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
Okay. All right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said the kids. Yeah, I got a son. He's 3. That's my boy. He's like everything to me. So like, you know,
I love kids, by the way. I really do.
for sure.
It's just
That's what's
that,
up.
you know, it's a preference.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel
Yeah.
it. And then the thing about that, that's what's up. Because I didn't want to really have a kid with somebody I wasn't gonna be with. So if you find that, that's what you need to chase for.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Now, before she said the kids thing, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Like, you know, I love a beautiful black woman. The skin tone is crazy. Like, yeah, she's beautiful. And like everything she was saying, she's fun. Like to be outside but be home. Yeah, she seemed like she's cool.
Okay. All
For
right.
sure.
Now, is Kim someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but he's very, very handsome. Shout out to all the guys, by the way. Y'all did that. Okay, the Kings did that. But yeah, you're very handsome.
Sure.
Okay. And what makes him not your type?
He's just a little bit short, and then I just feel like, I'm not trying to be rude, but it looks like you kind of like smoke.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and there's no problem with you, you know, being a smoker. I just don't want to like have the smoker lips.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, just a
purple
little
lips,
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black lips. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it. I respect it.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over to our next pop balloon. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Dante. I'm 28.
Okay. Dante, what do you do?
I make music for
DiVincenzo! Shout out that nigga
So why you end up popping your
DiVincenzo, bro.
balloon?
40 points in a closeout, game 7.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that.
Shout out
So
DiVincenzo,
how many kids do
man.
you
You that
I got
nigga.
one. You know what I'm saying? I just got one.
Okay.
But you know, he's 4. Love him. He's like my own little clone. You feel me?
Aw.
So I mean, yeah. But other than that, and then also you told dude he smell. Yeah, I smoke. So I mean, smoker lips.
And no wrong. You don't got the smoker lips though.
Okay, cool. Say that. You know, I shot my best. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for
Okay.
them.
Okay. Now is
Why they
is he-
popping a
Okay, you know, I
balloon?
shot my best. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for
Okay.
them.
Okay. Now is he Dante, right? Is he someone that's your type?
DiVincenzo.
Dress. I love his height. You have a nice smile.
Thank
I just don't really like dreadheads, but that's it.
It's all
That's
good.
it. But they're really nice though. They're real clean.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I say yeah, she's very attractive, very beautiful. I say I like how she put that red on. You feel me? So you know.
Heck yeah.
Nah, she
All right,
eating
thank
with
you.
that
Let's go
red. No
back this way
kizzy.
because we got one
no
over
kizzy, no
here.
kizzy, no
Your name and
kizzy.
age.
Dejan, I'm 30.
Okay. And Dejan, what do you do?
There ain't that.
I work for American Airlines and I'm also an actor and a model.
Okay. All right.
All
Now,
right,
why did we end up
model.
popping our balloon?
Honestly, it's the red. I think you're very gorgeous. It's just something about the red that does it for me. And
What?
sneakers, I do like to indulge, not every day, but I
Okay.
do like to indulge a little bit. So I want to come home one day and you be like, oh, you smell like weed or whatever. You don't want me. I just rather not even deal with it. But I think you're very gorgeous. I love the red. The shoes are amazing.
You just say
Love
you
the
ain't like my
skin.
red, but you like my red.
I like the red, but it's like I don't like the red.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? But I'm just, I like the red, but I don't like it. It's too much.
Oh, okay.
I like the red color, but it's just too much for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I think you're very gorgeous.
I feel you. Thank you.
Niggas be weird,
And now,
bro.
Cheyenne, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's real
Appreciate you.
handsome. I like the bling, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's
I
real. He's
appreciate
cute.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank
Thank
you. Let's go down over here. We did get one over here.
Bro, I hate when I talk to people in real life and they reference shit that they seen on the internet. I was literally having a conversation yesterday with somebody, and there was and we were having a debate on like who has less options, guys or girls, and she was saying like, nah, guys, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, okay, how many guys have approached you in the last 30 days? She gave me a number. I was like, okay, if I take that number and I look at and I take up all the contacts that are in my phone, all the guys in my phone probably have that exact same number. 7, probably a little bit, a little bit less, a little bit more, whatever the situation is. And then she like, nah, but when you go and pop the balloon, niggas be popping a balloon. Bro, this is not real. This is not a representation of what happens in real life. Wake up. This shit do not happen. This is not real. This is not a good representation. Bro, every time I come in here, oh, I want somebody to believe in God, bro. You go outside, back outside, and bro, it's not like that. This is a controlled environment. This is TV. You don't watch TV and think, oh, well, since Iron Man is doing this, maybe niggas is Iron Man. No, it's not real.
If we can have your name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Is that Hendo? And
Nah,
Hendo, what do
he's
you
short.
So I'm a veteran, and I also work in private security and throw parties.
Buddy is
And now why did you end up popping our balloon?
short.
So I ended up popping my balloon because when you first came out, you said you want somebody who's real close to God. I'm still trying to find that, so it'll be like not good for you when I'm still trying to look and find. And you brought up dude's height, and you have like 4-inch heels on, so it's kind of like, of course, he's gonna be short, and so.
Okay. Alrighty.
Now, is
Sure.
Hendo someone that's your type?
He's not my
He's
type,
short.
but he seems like such a sweetheart. He seems like a sweetheart.
Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
Tony, I'm 28.
And Tony, what do you do?
Short.
I'm in transportation, so I drive trucks.
Oh, okay.
It's unfortunate
Now,
how
wait, wait,
short
pop it
just
up.
takes you out the
Because height was
game.
a preference thing for her. She said he was too short for her, so,
Short just
I'm
take
not
you
that
out the
far from
game,
her, so-
bruh.
Okay.
For a lot of
That's pretty
girls,
much it.
take you out.
So prior to her stating that, statement, you did have your balloon popped. Why?
Yeah, she's a very beautiful young lady. She put her outfit together very nice.
Now the red is eating though. I don't know what dude talking
Yeah,
about.
she's definitely.
I like to read, but I don't like to read. Too much read, but I like to read.
Now,
Red
is he
eating,
someone that is your
bruh.
type? I know you said the height thing.
I don't know what
yeah,
he talking
but
about.
he's very handsome, so I think I would give him a chance. But at the same time, I would know because the tattoo on the face. I don't know. It just
Okay,
gives me that
okay.
you just came from jail and you're like
On the
changing your
face? Where's the
background,
tattoo?
Which is good.
No.
But I don't know your background history. I just feel like people that have face on their tattoos give me that.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
People gonna have. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That is what it is. But yeah, it's okay.
Alrighty.
Thank you. All right, let's go back. So we do have 3 unpopped balloons. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes. So I wanted to know, like, how is your relationship with God? Like, are you guys? I'm Christian, so I feel like I should be like firm foundation in my relationship.
Tall
in our
Christian who don't
relationship.
smoke.
So how's your relationship with Jesus?
Bruh, girls don't really care about this
Start
like
over here,
that.
your name and age.
Maybe I need to change my
Caleb,
circle of
I'm 27.
influence.
Caleb, what do you do?
I'm a current grad student, and I'm also an intern at NASA.
Okay. All right, and now to go ahead and answer your question, what's your relationship like with God?
The
I'm very
shoes is
close to
kind of
God. I've
tough.
been going to church ever since I was a little kid. My mother instilled that into me since
I like the shoes. They might be loud for some people, but I like the shoes personally. I
Did
don't
pop,
know.
we'll be back for you. Let's go over here.
I like
okay,
the
your name and
shoes.
age.
My name is Luan. I'm 27.
And Luan, what do you do?
I do private security. I own my own sneaker shop, and then I do transportation.
Okay, very cool. And so to go ahead and answer your question, what's your
Every
relationship
nigga on here got 3.
I mean, I grew up in a Christian
3,
household.
streams
As I
of
got
income,
older, I'm more
too.
spiritual now, but I do believe in the Most High, most definitely, and I do my devotionals every day, and just following the Word, especially with knowledge and wisdom. So I'm on that journey right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
On the journey right now.
We'll be right back. We did get a pop balloon right over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hey, my name is Christian. I'm 29 years old.
Christian, what do you do?
I fly planes right now, working on getting my certifications, building my hours, becoming a pilot for a major airline.
Very nice. Now, Christian, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You just sound like religion's very important to you. I respect that 1,000%. For me personally, I haven't really found a church home since I've been here in Arizona.
Okay.
And with it being so important to you, I just didn't want that to be something that becomes a major conflict for you personally.
Alrighty, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you say you haven't found a church home, but like, are you Christian and everything like that? Kind of like how she asked.
Oh yeah, no, I grew up in churches. Playing in like every church band or church choir I've been in growing up. Just haven't really had a church home since sort of college. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, do you still have a relationship with God?
I don't pray as much as I probably should, but I still definitely believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all right, cool. And thank you. Let's go back this
I mean,
way.
devil believe in
All
God.
right, guys, do you all have a question for Cheyenne? Oh, let's go back over there.
Don't be nervous.
Don't be nervous. All right, go ahead.
All right. How many kids you got?
I have no kids.
No kids.
Proud
All right.
auntie.
Okay.
Proud
How's your
auntie.
relationship with your father?
Me and my dad have a great relationship. I love that man. Like, he taught me well.
I told you she got a 2-parent background, bro. I'm telling you. You can just smell when somebody got both their parents. You can.
I just didn't want, you know how
You
some
can
people
smell
look
it.
like smokers, like they have like
Right.
they're like extra skinny with black lips. They look like a
Yeah.
little bit. I don't know. It just gives. I don't want you to look like
Okay.
a crackhead.
Okay. Because I work
Wow,
out. I
a
mean, I
what?
do medical, so, you know, I
Yeah,
do that time to
just
time,
keep yourself
you know.
up. But you look good though. Like
Alright.
you seem like you keep yourself up.
For sure, appreciate that. That's it.
For sure, shawty.
Thank you.
What you got going on, shawty?
Here. Did you have any questions? Okay.
What are your current goals?
My goals is to become the best version of myself in all aspects of life, like spiritually, mentally, working, and I'm doing that every single day. So I'm very goal driven. Yeah, and my goal is also to impact, inspire, and to influence. So I do want to like make sure that anybody who
impact,
listens to their-
inspire,
impact in some way and
influence.
spread the gospel. And I also want to build like generational wealth, not just with my kids, but like I know I'm not on this earth just for me. Just
Talk
impact
to
everyone.
him. Talk to him. Talk.
Any other questions for the guys before we make a decision?
Talk.
Yeah. Where do you guys see yourself in like 3 to 5 years? Wait, what do you guys do? And then where do you see yourself in like 3 to 5 years?
Great
Like, what do you
question.
feel like is your purpose?
So right now, I'm in grad school for business analytics. I'm also an intern at NASA. So what do I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years? I see myself working for NASA and just hopefully having my partner at that time, starting a family, and just moving somewhere and just enjoying life.
Hey.
Making something shake. You gotta make something shake, man. I understand it, man. You want somebody with a goal, with a vision.
1 and 1, and I see myself in the
Seems
next
like
3 to 5 years is owning a few lands, a few units. It's kind of my goal right now. I got my first unit right now, so learning the game right now. Yeah, so you know,
Tight.
like I
Learning
said,
the
I'm
game right
in
now,
the
tight.
shop, so I plan on like expanding that. You know, that's why I'm down here, just to kind of explore some things and stuff, so I can come out here more often. So that's kind of where I see as an entrepreneur, landowner. for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I got one more question for you guys.
Okay.
What is your love language and what are your toxic traits?
Great question.
My love language is about quality time.
Great question,
My
man.
toxic trait is
Great question.
Like when I'm busy, I'm locked in. Like when I'm busy and I'm locked in, sometimes I can't, like, I don't show as much emotion or, you know, I wouldn't say attention, but like you would feel like I'm not giving you enough attention, but I'm really locked in just to be a better provider and be a better version for myself. So I kind of feel like it'll be toxic for a lot of women that came in my life because I was always so busy for them and they kind of feel like I ain't have enough time for them. So I feel like that's kind of like one of my toxic traits right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not you giggling. All right. And I think you said toxic trait. And what was the other one? Love language.
Yes.
So my love language is quality time and physical touch.
Okay.
And I would say my toxic trait is
Mine
personally
too. Those are my
just
love languages as well.
caring too much, trying to about the other person when it's not reciprocated. Like usually I just always put too much effort into that relationship and that person, and it's just never reciprocated. So that would be my toxic trait. I kind of like trust too soon.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, Cheyenne. We got to make a decision based off of these responses you got. So I'm going to hand you on the toothpick.
Oh. I gotta be sweating out here.
Yes.
It's hard.
I know. Those are really
Wait, what do I base it on? Are they answers?
just, yeah, everything you've heard so far, you know, attraction, whatever it may be, like that you're filling off of all of, for both of them.
Oh.
So who are you leaning more towards and which one are you going to pop?
They both tall.
They both tall.
They both black.
They both black.
You're black, right? No. I'm sorry.
I'm black and
Sorry.
white.
Black and white? Oh, okay. I think I'm a pig.
Okay, go ahead.
I want to pop it. You said you do Nassau? Wait, you're not in Nassau.
Intern
Wait,
right now.
and you're majoring in?
Business analytics.
Okay, and for what, master's degree? Okay.
You sure?
He said, hold on, shawty.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so wait a minute,
Can
popping
we
it.
The reason why I
talk
popped his is because I felt like
for a minute?
I liked his career a little bit more.
Okay.
And with your career, I feel like I could build with you because I don't mind like building, but I don't know. I just want like somebody that has like both. Like I could build with him, but you still have like a stable income.
Right. I respect that.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
respect it.
hard.
Yeah, feel it.
Now I feel like now I regret popping his balloon.
Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. You say you're regretting it?
Yeah.
Why? What's going on? Why are we regretting it?
Because he popped his balloon.
Duh.
I mean, go ahead. Well, I want you to follow your heart, though. You know, if he had the better answer, see the reason why he popped it.
No, but I think I want my balloon back with him.
Wait.
She moving tack,
Not just
man.
your option though. Like you're not
Okay.
you're not a second option.
Oh, okay, that's cap. That's good
Let's
cap.
get another balloon for him.
That's good cap.
Question.
Go for it.
All
That's good cap.
So, you would rather have a dude that has 1 million followers or $1 million? Which one you choosing?
$1 million.
Okay, she got some.
Yeah.
Let's get that balloon. Okay. All right. Yeah.
1 million
Let's
followers
go see what's going on
though.
back there.
Oh
I just
On what?
just because she was gonna choose him, man. I just
Oh, nigga caught it and popped it. Oh my gosh. Wait. Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. He said, hold on, let me catch that.
Let's get that balloon. Okay. So let's go see what's going on back
With
there.
your dumb ass. With your whole ass, man. Fuck wrong with him.
just because.
Fuck wrong with him.
Now you stunning. Like I like your style. I just
Okay.
feel like you was gonna choose him, and I just.
You was gonna choose
that's
Big
gonna be in the
Bro?
back of my mind, and I don't want to put you through that.
Okay.
And I know how I can get if I feel like I'm out.
I know how I can get.
That's all.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
the only reason, though. It ain't nothing.
Amen.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you
Okay.
out.
Okay,
I
let's
know
go
how
back
I
over
can
here.
get.
Okay.
I know how I can get. So I'm trying to
We
help
end up
you out.
popping.
So I felt like he was only gonna give me a chance because I said a certain word, which was NASA. So that's why I went ahead and popped because I feel like it's more to me than just my job. So that's why I popped.
Okay. I didn't hear just NASA. I heard that you were such a sweetheart. I heard a lot of things, and I felt like you have like a nice spirit, nice soul. So that was one of the reasons.
She gonna try to get his balloon back? What's up?
Thank you.
I understand.
You're very gorgeous, though.
Thank you.
Damn, she
All right,
kind of
well,
fumbled.
That is all the balloons popped,
She
unfortunately.
fumbled
Yeah,
a little
unfortunately,
bit.
they're lost.
Exactly. But thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and
Okay,
give it up
if
for her,
you
guys.
say so.
All right, bye.
My single lady.
The volume was this low the whole time.
Hello, welcome
It didn't
in.
feel
Let me
low,
hold
though.
that. What's your name?
Tyra.
Tyra, how old are you?
I'm 31.
31. Okay, and what do you do?
30.
I'm an admin assistant for a HVAC company,
Okay.
and I also do personal assistant.
Nice,
HVAC,
that's all right.
hold
And what are some
on.
things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go hiking. I like to stay in my house. Sometimes I go clubbing, and really just I like to work a lot. So most of the time I'm doing my personal assistant business.
Okay. And now, what are some of your what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for somebody who's emotionally mature.
Okay.
Somebody who has their shit together, knows what they want.
Yeah.
And mainly has a growth mindset.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some deal breakers?
They have to like dogs.
Dogs?
Yes.
Okay. You
And-
got a lot of dogs?
No, I got 2.
Oh, you got 2. Okay.
Yeah,
all
they're
right.
not going nowhere.
Okay.
And deal breaker, you have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you can't be trustworthy.
Never
then
mind,
it's a
I
deal
got
breaker.
it. The fuck is you
So we
talking
did
about?
get a pop balloon over here.
Yes.
So let's go on over
Whatever.
here. If we can have
Hello,
your name
sir.
and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, but she ain't hit your boy back. So I mean, like on to the next. Like, but she's like a winner. Like she cool. We've been knowing each other.
Whoa!
So, Tyra, why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day, and as you know,
Shut
I
your
have
hoe
a
ass
job
up and play some
a
drums,
business,
nigga.
So the communication wasn't there.
Shut your whole ass up and play some drums, nigga.
You
Exactly.
said it was communication.
The communication
deal breaker,
wasn't there.
but You ain't even hit your boy back.
Yeah, but I didn't feel
it's
like-
all good.
Yeah.
We still cool though.
We're still cool though,
Probably-
regardless. Yeah,
Okay.
I still support it,
Pop.
no matter what.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Niggas felt the vibes.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
So I'm Dejon, I'm 30.
Okay, Dejon, why did we end up popping our balloon?
She is so gorgeous, but like my man said, the communication part, you start off with open communication. I love that. I need communication in my life. I love the communication, but when you say you did hit him back, if I'm busy, I'm gonna make time not to say I can't make it, I can't show up, or I'm gonna give you a good excuse, you know what I'm saying? But
A good excuse.
other than that, that's one reason why.
Absolutely.
Now, is Dejon someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
He too light. I'm sorry.
Fair enough.
Hey, but your styles.
I appreciate
It's
you.
fine. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
gorgeous too.
You
I
know.
thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem.
I mean, you're light too,
Let's go
but
over
whatever
here.
though.
Your
I
name
ain't
and
even
age and
gonna
why you ended
question
up
it.
popping your balloon.
Hey, I'm Dante. I'm 28. The only reason
DiVincenzo!
I popped, you know what I'm saying, it's really the communication. You can't say, you know what I'm saying, I need open communication from y'all, and then, you know, but I mean, if it could have been something else, but I mean, at least relay, you know what I'm saying. If open means, you know, you're going to let me know, like, you know, so you're not feeling your boy. So, I mean, yeah, other than that, like, aesthetic is nice, putting little heels on, tattoos going crazy, but I mean, other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's just the communication.
All right. How are we feeling him?
Damn.
He's cool.
Okay.
What
I like
happens
the
in the
swag,
dark?
You know, everything. I mean, the swag don't really.
What
do it for
happens
me.
in
It's
the
the
dark
personality,
must
I
come
really
to
know,
light,
so-
man.
Appearance-wise,
So-
absolutely.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
So I'm Hendo. I'm 25. I ended up popping my balloon because he previously stated y'all were supposed to go out and you didn't have that form of communication with him. So it's like, what if the same shit happened with us? Like, I'm cool. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's so sad.
Is
It's
someone
so sad how people can watch this and think, yo, this is a representation of real life. I know niggas in real life. Niggas is savages, man. If real niggas don't beef when they speak with you, they just pull up on the street, let that heat at you. And if a real nigga hungry, he gonna eat, bruh. Niggas don't give a fuck about this.
What's your type?
Absolutely not.
Okay, why not?
We the same height and heels.
Okay. That's fine. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Warren, I'm 27. It was just more the communication thing. Like, you my speed for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kept my balloon. But, you know, as my man said, y'all supposed to go on a date. And I got a business and I do a lot of things. Like, I do that for real. So I feel you. So it's just more like.
Look at her
hey,
face.
the
She's like,
schedule is
wow,
changing
I'm in
if you
shock
have
right now.
availability, because I'm a busy man.
I
too,
did
so
not
might
think
have
this would come back to me.
So we're gonna have to really
I did not
take
think about the
communication, but
repercussions
other
of my
than that,
actions.
you
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
I did not think about the
Okay, that's your
repercussions
type?
of this. This
Definitely.
is
Okay, what makes him your type?
he sounds like he's very articulate, and he has his own business, so he has a growth mindset. He's not trying to be stagnant. So yes, absolutely, I would
A
say
growth mindset.
we can figure some out.
For sure. I can dig that.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Need it.
All right, so we do still have 2 balloons unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys? Go ahead and kind of help you narrow it down.
What are your goals for this year? Obviously, we're in May, so we don't have too much longer. So what are your goals for your personal?
What you mean? You're not even half over.
We'll start with your name and age and then the answer to your question.
We didn't even hit
Yeah, my
halftime
name's,
yet.
Christian,
Halftime is
29.
June
My
30th.
goals for this year, my whole year is just going to be focused on building my hours and getting certifications, trying to fly planes, and just eventually get my job.
We got another 6 weeks till
airline
halftime. We got
So
plenty of
that's what
time
I'm
to make
focused on for the next
make things
almost 1
happen.
year from now.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
So only 28. My goals for this year is to continue on expanding my business and do my. I got a trucking company that's in progress right now, is to finish that out and everything. So them pretty much my 2 goals for this year.
All right. And guys, do we have a question? Go ahead and ask.
How many? Do you have any kids at this moment in time, or how many would you like to have?
I have 2 furry kids.
It don't look like you
He
talk
was
like
quick.
that.
He was quick. My bad. He was quick. I have 2 furry kids.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a Chihuahua. His name's Tank, Big
cool.
Tank, and I have a weenie dog mix.
That's
His
good.
name's Rocco.
That's cool.
No kids.
That's cool. I like that.
You said, does she want to have kids? That was your other question?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
question, right? Yes, I do want to have kids. It'll be after 2 years from now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Very specific.
Wait, what was the question again?
No, do you have any questions for her?
Yeah, absolutely. So, how was the last relationship?
Specifically, what are you asking?
Like, and overall, like, how did it end? Like,
All right. You too. It ended with somebody not being honest about what he was doing, and I had to step out of the relationship because he wasn't honest.
okay.
And we were together for 4 years, and I got proposed to, and I said no. After I said yes.
Okay, I mean, so did y'all, like, at least try to work out y'all
We
differences?
tried to work it out for some years, some months.
Who cares, bruh?
From July to December.
Who cares?
Yes.
Come on.
Are y'all still in contact?
We have a house together, so yes, we are still in contact because it's on Section 8. So as soon as I figure that out in September, that'll be no contact.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have any further questions before you go ahead and make your decision? Oh! Why did we end up popping?
I ended up popping because like she still have, communication, contact with her ex. So obviously it's still something there, still there. Or, they still have some type of strings attached that is still not fully detached from each other. So
Yeah, title of a house, absolutely. That's hard to get off of you. Very.
Okay. All right.
Hey, man. Listen, man.
So we do
It
have
is
our
what
one
it is,
unpopped
man.
balloon here. Any final questions for either one of you before we go on up?
How long ago was that last relationship? Like, how long ago did everything end and break apart? Like a whole engagement? That's pretty serious.
Very, absolutely. We broke up in July when I found out, and I cut everything off. Got my own car insurance, got everything underneath my own name in December.
That's crazy. Awesome. Person. All right, cool.
All right, let's go ahead and come on up here. Come on up. Okay. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
I'm asking.
No, I don't have any kids. Just a dog, Barkley.
Breed?
Oh, he's a giant poodle. He's like a 90-pound poodle.
All right, do you have your own house?
No, I live in an apartment though.
Apartment?
Yeah.
Do you have your own car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No more further questions.
Okay. All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah. So yeah, she's real pretty.
I'll take. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
Hold on.
I'm Trinity Charnay.
Trinity. All right. And how old are
Trinity
you?
Chardonnay.
I'm 23 years old.
23. And what do you do?
I'm a government contractor, and I also help other people become government contractors.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some things you like to do
What
for
is a
fun?
government
For fun,
contractor?
I
Hold
really
on.
love all things creative. Anything that puts me into my creativity, I love to start there.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
You have to be a man of God, first thing first, and you have to be a leader. Because I'm a leader as well, you have to be able to lead leaders. So, big leader.
Big
You have to
dog.
be able to have the same mindset about
I'm a big
providing
dog.
for your woman and really just being a man of a house.
Okay.
And leading, that's really the things I look for in a man.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Not a man of God, you gotta go.
Okay.
This person who enters into contract or is bidding such contract with any
Really,
agency.
that's
The main one.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Cool. So
or
we did get
Department
a
of
pop
the United
balloon.
States
Let's go on over there and see what's
paid
going
or
on.
is to be
We can
paid
have
for
your name and
services
age and why you ended up
incurred
popping your
in this
balloon.
Yeah, so I'm Dejan, I'm 30,
Man.
and it's nothing against you, it's just a 23. I'm 30. It's just a little too young for me.
Just a
I need
little
like
bit.
25 and up, you know what I'm saying, just to be in a little bit of my ballpark. 23,
I
I love the
appreciate
pink.
that.
Yeah, I
It
love the
says
pink
you
though.
want a mature woman.
Definitely, absolutely need it for sure. But you're gorgeous for sure. Nothing about you, just the age thing. Yeah, for sure.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome, and
Appreciate
because it seems like he's mature himself. If you want a woman mature, and normally a
Fuck.
23-year-old, no, I
sure.
definitely understand in this
Yeah,
society.
absolutely.
But
Yeah,
it's
it's
a little
gone.
quick. Did that quick.
She said, I'm big dog.
It is what it is, you know what I mean? But
I'm big
you're
dog.
gorgeous,
Thank
for
you.
sure. Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. Let's go back over here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Have you ever been with a black woman before?
For all of them?
Really? Oh,
Or
Yeah,
are you just
what is your
asking?
type? What is
Okay.
your type? Black, like, is black women normally your type?
Okay. Let's start over here. Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Caleb. I'm 27, and to answer your question, what's my type specifically? I like black women, but I usually prefer light-skinned women.
Okay.
Like
your name
that.
and age, and what's your type?
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I really don't got a type, but I do love black women. Like, just being who I am, a black man, black women come first, like, no matter what. So, yeah, I love black women. I really don't got a type, though, but, yeah, black women for sure.
All right. Your name and age, and answer to your question.
Hey, I'm Dante. I'm 28. To answer your
DiVincenzo!
question, I don't really have a preference. Like, you know what I mean? I'm saying, like, I don't really have like a type. You just gotta be like, you can't be like non-athletic. Put it that way. You gotta do something outdoorsy. You know, so I like to get out, get active. But I mean, yeah, I definitely love my black queens. You feel me? Come on now. Like I said, she's very gorgeous.
All right. Your name and age, and answer to your question.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25, and yes, I do love black women. So,
Is Hendo your real name?
yeah.
Ah, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
Women.
Is Hendo your real name?
Yeah.
Cap.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cap.
Your name and
Cap.
age, and
Good
answer to your
cap.
question.
Tony, 28. I don't have a specific preference. I do love black women, but I've dated outside of black women as well. But it comes down to the person. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Same over here. Your name and age, and answer to your question.
Luan, I'm 27. All shades. I'm just gonna be real. I don't got no preference. You a black woman, you a black woman. As long as your personality, like you said, as long as you follow structure, you good. That's pretty much it for me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have you eliminate 2 of the guys so far based off of, what your type is and also kind of the responses you've heard so far. So let me go ahead and hand you a toothpick. And then once you pop those 2, I'll go ahead and ask you why you ended up popping them. Okay, and one more.
Bow. Bow.
Okay, we'll start with him. All right, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I mean, what's your name? That's a question.
So you work in government contracting, right?
Yes.
I have 2. I have a TS. So certain contracts, I don't give out my full government name because I don't want that to affect my work. So I don't want like my
I
job
mean, if
to
you're
see.
solid, then
It's still a government contract in military. So I come from a military background. I spent 5 years in the Air Force. I have a TS. And during my time in the military, supervisors, and they would just go like, oh, this is you. We see you on social media doing this and that. We don't like it. So it's just, yeah, that's why I don't give up my full government name unless I actually know you.
I feel like maybe you should like be you across the board. If you're gonna
Can't.
come onto social media and
can't in
do
our
things
line
on
of work.
social media, they're gonna find you regardless.
You're right.
So it's kind of like pick side.
It's not, yeah,
I'm okay with it. I mean, no, nothing against you though. I just feel like that was a direct answer needed.
that's fine.
I'm not gonna say nothing against you.
Thank you. All right, and then why did we end up popping this balloon?
Because you prefer a light skin. I'm black regardless.
Bruh, I feel like did I just get used to the speed? I feel like it's slow. I feel like I can go 2.0.
And you prefer light skin. I don't know if you consider me light skin. You said, but I prefer light skin. So you maybe don't consider me that, and I'm not your preference. You don't prefer me? Take a step back.
Step back.
Okay.
Step
I understand
back,
that,
Cheyenne.
and how my words came off. I shouldn't have said preferred. I should have just said I just end up with light skins the majority of the time. I don't really have a specific type, but like that's just the
So you
type
just
I'm
let things happen.
usually.
You don't make things happen. I end up with these things. I don't.
Whoa,
but
she
I'm just-
talking
I'm
crazy.
saying like I'm just gonna go look for this shade, right? So I'm just saying out of my past relationships, it's usually just been a light skin, but that's just not my specific preference though.
Maybe you could explain that a little bit better. You are very handsome,
Thank you.
but I do prefer black men. Let's be for real.
Thank you. Understand that. It's respect.
You prefer a black man?
Yes,
so you're
that's my
saying he's not black?
preference. I mean, like I don't.
I'm too late.
Off of first look, off of our first look, I don't know.
You explained earlier. Yes, he is.
I'm black and white. I'm mixed.
Okay, black and white. That's good.
That's good. It's crazy.
Thank you. All right, so we are going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
What do you guys do for work?
Okay. I think we already got your name and age, right? But you can always reiterate if you want to, but what do you do for work?
So, yeah, my name is Kim. I'm 27. My 9 to 5, I work at a restaurant downtown Phoenix. I'm a server.
I'm Dante. I'm 28, and I make music for TV and film. That's what I do. So when you look on like BET, VH1, Netflix, like I'm not gonna say those are all my tracks, all my beats, but yeah, that's my line of work. That's what I do.
Tony, I'm 28, and I'm in transportation. I drive trucks.
My name is Luan. I'm 27. I got my own shoe shop, and then I got private clients when I drive transportation, and then I do security for Burberry. So I make my own money at this point. So I'm growing that business up. So
Make
I can
that
really
money on,
financially
for
free
real.
my own money. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have you eliminate again based off of what you've heard. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of those balloons. All right, one more. Okay, let's start over here. Why did we end up popping Tony's?
That was kind of boring. It wasn't nothing like more.
Oh.
Wait,
Like I just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, no, nothing against it. I definitely appreciate it. But like for me, for me.
I get it, you're young,
Personally,
so I
like,
understand.
I am young, and it's kind of like boring.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm here now, but I'm still gonna grow.
Absolutely.
And that's just.
It's not
No,
your
just
speed,
just
it's
hearing
okay.
that, just hearing that from with nothing else, no context, nothing else to it. It's just.
What type of context you look for when you ask?
He
for a
said so.
truck
He said
driver?
what he's into now, and he also went like, okay, but I have these goals and aspirations.
But that's not what you asked. You asked, what do you do for work?
Yeah, that's what
And I
you
told
do.
you what I do for work.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that
Okay,
you're not
so
a boss.
you-
like
you-
I like
you're a
somebody
gold
who
digger,
calls
pretty
the
much.
shots.
You're a
No.
gold digger.
I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots as well. Not saying that you can't.
Mm.
Just like off the response you gave, it wasn't like you can handle me.
Okay.
I know me, so
Shit,
Nothing against
everybody's
you.
entitled to their own opinion. You feel like I can't handle you, then I can't handle you.
All right, let's go back over there. And we did end up popping his balloon. Why did we pop this one?
just because I asked a question, not that you had to add anything to it, without any elaboration. It's not like a match.
I feel
Nothing
it. I
against
mean,
you.
So what, like he said, you asked what I do for work, like what pays the bills is I'm a server. But if you want to know, like I run a record label, I make music, I invest in property, I invest in stocks. That don't pay the bills right now, so I ain't really want to like throw that out there. Work, I go to work every day, you feel me? So that's what I do for work, but yeah.
All right, so we do have 2 balloons left. I'm gonna go ahead and have the guys ask you a question. Guys, any questions you have? Okay, let's start over here.
So tell me how you feel about a man having kids that's not yours.
I actually prefer a man with kids
Ooh.
because I have kids myself. And even before I had kids, I preferred a man with
oh, yeah,
kids.
get her outta
just
there.
because my father's in my life, and I like to see what type of father you are, and if you're actually a father to your children.
Okay.
So
Can I ask how many?
I have 2 children.
Niggas got her out of there. I mean,
I mean, yeah.
Everybody.
You don't smoke cigarettes, do you?
No.
Okay, cool. How do you feel about? I smoke a lot of weed, like.
Well, nothing wrong with that. You might stop soon, but nothing wrong with that.
I might
Or slow down.
I don't know. See, like I literally just left like the dispo on the way here. You know what I'm saying?
You may or may not.
Okay.
Nothing to do with me.
That's true. Okay, cool. Just putting it out there.
Her eyes are
things I do.
so.
All right, we'll be back for you.
Something
we
about
did get a
her
pop over
eyes,
here.
bruh. Look at her
All right, might have been a
eyes.
pop in our balloon.
I had to do it, but just the kids thing, because like I've been through that before and it didn't go well, and nothing against you. It's just the kids gonna always come first. You know that. So I rather just start
You already
from
understand.
scratch. So it's just I just rather stay out of it this time and not learn from my last mistake. So that's pretty much it. But you stunned. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank
you.
Ain't gonna lie.
Thank you. Okay, let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right, guys. So I have a final question if you all have no other questions.
What you got?
Oh, all right. So my final question is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah. I'm with it.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
I see what it is. Yes, I'm here for it.
All right, we got a match. All right, I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Let's make some noise for them.
So the more matches there is, the shorter the next round gonna be
Let's
because
go
there's
ahead and bring
less
out our
people.
next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Adriana.
Adriana, how old are you?
I am 28.
28, and what do you do?
Right now I work in the financial industry, and I also own my own event coordinating business.
Very nice. Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I love
What are
to
bitches
dance.
that work at
I'm a
Marshalls or
girl.
TJ Maxx
I'm also
or-
very
or
crafty and artsy,
Staples
so I
or-
love arts and crafts, paint, and wine night.
Waiters and stuff.
Now, what kind of dancing?
All types. I've done ballet, tap, jazz, you name it.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I'll do it.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I look for someone with integrity, someone who is intentional, who knows what he wants and goes after it like full force. My best friend, someone who I can have fun with. I'm a big kid, so I like to have fun. I like to go on adventures. I'm a big foodie, so feed me, let's eat.
All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers. Yes. That's a tough one. I would say someone who's very like egotistical. I know that I look a little high maintenance, but like I think that the core of who you are is what's the most important. So I'm all about like vibes, and I feel like I'm really good with energy. So if I feel like you're,
Where did she get her voice box?
Okay, all right.
As
So we
dark
haven't
as you
gotten
are,
any
bro, got
questions
that
yet.
voice box? Is
Okay.
crazy.
So for the first round, everyone always says it's a little bit tough because I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Just yes, 2 girl. Just based off of what's not your typical type, what you're not really
Wow.
feeling, all that stuff. So let me give you a toothpick. There you go, and then you go ahead and just pop those 2, and then I'll ask you why we ended up popping
2.
Look at her walk. Look at her walk.
Look.
Yeah, or
Okay.
just yeah.
Even that's hard. Okay.
Okay, and one more.
The short dude's getting packed.
Start right over here.
Type,
We can
type,
have your
type.
name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay. And Hindo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because she was just talking about how she's going off of energy and stuff like that in the beginning, and that she was a dancer and she likes event coordinating. So I'm known for throwing like parties and events myself. So it's like, okay, even if we don't work out relationship wise, then we can still probably do something, throw something together. Yeah, networking.
Okay.
We definitely still can. We still can.
You definitely still can. Don't
All right,
burn
now
your
why did we
bridges,
end up
bud.
popping Hindo's balloon?
I think for me, it's just like general like style personally. I mean, I do like your style. I love your shoes. I like your jeans. I think just like together, it wasn't for me. But also, like, height's a big thing for me. I like to wear, these are not high, but I like to wear really high heels. So you got to be able to, like, keep up with that.
That's fine.
Why you didn't pop the other nigga?
Thank you. Okay,
Bro, it's because they feel like the other nigga looks better. So it's like, all right, he's short, but I'm willing to, you know what I mean?
This one as well. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Lawan. I'm 27.
Okay, and Lawan, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I have my balloon on pop because you mentioned like financial literacy, and that's kind of part of your industry, and I really adore that because I'm very intelligent when it comes to financial literacy. So having like, you know, a partner that's into that, I feel like we can really make a lot of money and manage it. So that kind of caught my attention, but hey, you popped your balloon.
Oh,
so
sorry about that.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's part of the game.
Yeah. Now, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was a really tough struggle for me. Again, I think it just went with like kind of like your style, your vibe. I just don't really think that we're like the same aesthetic.
Okay.
So
I feel you.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Okay. So we did get a pop balloon. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Tony, 28. She said height is one of her key factors. She said
she thought you were more
I'll be a taller
attractive.
guy, so, and on top of that, she's not really my type. I like my women a little more thicker. That's pretty much it.
Respect.
Okay. And I know he mentioned the height thing.
I can see
so
that
is he someone that
a
you're type,
little
or
bit
is it
more
you?
thicker.
I think looks-wise, yes, he's definitely my type. But yeah, not with the height. So.
Okay. All right. Thank
Nigga,
you.
she didn't pop
We
your
did get
balloon,
another pop
nigga. She
balloon
was
over
finna
here.
jack it.
We'll get you another one. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, so I'm Dejan, I'm 30. Only reason I popped is I just want a little bit more thickness to you, you know what I'm saying? Or just for me personally, you know, I think
Wow.
the aesthetic is very, very immaculate. Just a little bit more thicker for my taste.
Yeah, honestly, some days me too.
Some days me too.
Really appreciate it, yeah, definitely.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think definitely, yeah, he'd be my type.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
think I like his style, I like his vibe, so yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay, so we do still have 2 balloons left. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
What is something that you're passionate about?
Okay, let's start with your name and age and what are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about my family, especially I grew up, I'm a mama's boy, as someone call it, but I grew up with my mom, and I kind of wasn't close with my dad's side of my family. As I grew older, I got closer with my dad's side of the family, and so I'm really passionate about family because when I grew up, I was kind of like just raised on my mom's side. It was a smaller side, and then I found out about a huge side of my dad's side of my family that I didn't know about. So that's one of the things I'm really that resonates with me deeply.
I love that.
And if you could just let her know your name and age.
Oh, my bad, Caleb, and I'm 27.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and what are you passionate about?
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I'm passionate about music and being my own boss. I work every day towards like just figuring out how I can keep investing into my future because I can't work for nobody my whole life, and I need time freedom. Like I need my time. I want to be able to kick it with my family. I got a kid, so I don't know if that's a deal breaker, but yeah, I need time to be able to kick it with my son and like not stress about like where's the money coming from. So like I'm building my own infrastructure, so that's what I'm passionate about right now.
And guys, do we have a question for her?
Yes, please ask.
You got any kids?
I do not have any kids. I do want kids.
That's what's up.
I jack her though.
Where do you currently live?
I live in the Midtown area, so like near downtown area.
So do you want someone that lives in Phoenix, Arizona?
Preferably,
I
I
mean, it doesn't necessarily
guess.
matter. Where do you live?
I live in Houston right now.
Okay. Listen, I want to go to Texas. I haven't been, so I really want to visit.
Okay. All right. Any further questions before I have you pop one of their balloons? Or if,
What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo.
All right. I see that. I sense it.
okay, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons.
Oh my gosh, this is such a tough decision. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Why do you end up popping his?
Virgo?
I do want kids personally. I do want to be with someone who has not had kids before. I kind of want to be, that first experience. So that's my biggest thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought she popped because he was a Virgo.
Okay, let me have you step on over here. Let's step out here. And sorry, let me just have you step. No, you step that way. There you go. Yes. Okay. Any final questions before I ask my final question?
Yes. What's your relationship with God like?
Honestly, I grew up with a pretty close relationship with God. I'm going to church. I went to a Christian university for college. I feel like I kind of got out of touch with that a little bit, but I'm finding my way back. So I'm trying to grow more of a relationship, go to church more, read more, so expand.
You good?
Yes.
Okay, you good?
I'm good.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
I'm about to say no.
Oh!
Why are we saying no?
I liked everything she was saying. I like how she was really adventurous and she had a lot going for herself. But I was just trying to give it some time and see if she kind of warmed up on me. I don't think our personalities would really mesh, so I didn't want to just waste any time.
Makes sense.
I appreciate that.
All right, well, have you stepped back on over there?
It just
Girl,
makes
that's all the
sense.
balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on,
Thank
though.
you.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
1, 2, 3.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Soraya. I'm 25 years old.
Soraya, okay. And what do you do?
I work in healthcare.
Healthcare, okay. And what are some things
I need
you
to
like
get in
do for
my
fun?
bag, bro.
I like to go to the gym, Pilates, interior design, painting, coffee shops,
Okay.
stuff like that.
All right. And what are some things you look for in a man?
A man of God, first and foremost. I like a man who's healed, adventurous like me. I'm very spontaneous, goal-orientated, goal-driven, and funny because I like to laugh.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say like a narcissist or like someone, yeah, I'd say a narcissist.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. You're doing good. So for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what's not really your type or you're not really feeling. So let me give you a toothpick. Here you go. Then I'll let you go ahead and pop those 2. Then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay.
I know it's tough.
Oh, I don't like this at all. I'm sorry.
Okay. One more. All right.
Got the little niggas out of
First
there.
one you popped. So if we can
It's
have your name and age.
unfortunate.
Tony, 28.
Okay. And Tony, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because I just wanted to see what she was going to say. She's definitely a beautiful young lady, but I just wanted to see what she had to offer, pretty much.
And why did we end up popping Tony's balloon?
You're very handsome. I like taller men. That's it. You're very handsome.
Thank you.
So our next guy, if we can have your name and age. And
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
okay. And Hindo, why did you have your balloon left unpopped?
So she said she liked adventure, and that's something I'm into myself. So it's like at any moment we can just wake up and go do something, whether it be a day trip or just a random spontaneous date. So therefore I'm just like, okay, I'll see where it goes.
And why did we end up popping Hindo's balloon?
You're very handsome as well. Just I like taller men. So you're very handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, let's go back over here. So I'm going to have you ask the remaining guys a question to go ahead and help us narrow down.
Okay. Okay, I'll start with you. Who are your role models in your life?
Your name and age, and then who are your role models?
My name is Caleb. I'm 27, and my role model would have to be my mom, hands down, just because she's taught me a lot growing up. And I haven't met a stronger woman than her. She raised me as a single mother, so that would be my role model.
I love that. I also have a single mom too, so I can relate to that. I love that. Okay.
My name's Kim. I'm 27. My role model, I would have to say, would be God. I don't know if that's like valid, but I just want to move like a God, like
Christ,
a man of God, like
God,
somebody with
yeah.
integrity, somebody that stand on what they say they're gonna do. So just move like a God. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my role model, really.
Move like a god?
Well, God is my role model.
Okay.
Basically.
She said, hold on
How
now.
is God your role model?
Like I said, like I don't want to. I'm never gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? But God is perfect. Like he, you know what I mean? He does what he says he's gonna do. He makes mountains move. You know what I mean? He's a provider. He's on time. Like, and that's how I want.
He's on time. He may not always be there when you
To
call,
him if I need any direction on anything.
but he's always on time. Amen. I said, let the believers say amen.
Who's your role model?
So I'm Dejon. I'm 30. My role model is my father, 23-year combat vet. He's instilled in me more than I could ever imagine for any man to instill in me. I played sports growing up, coaches, all that kind of stuff like that. My father was just hands down just the guy that I always wanted to be, always wanted to look up to. So my father for sure. Definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Love
doubt.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's go to our last guy over here. Name and age, and who's your role model?
My name is Luan. I'm 27. My role model, my uncle. He showed me life early. Like, this is what it is. This is a lifestyle. He a boss, so, he took me, like he showed me Mexico. He showed me all kind of places, how to live a boss lifestyle. So that kind of motivated me to become a boss, be like him. So, yeah, that's pretty much my lifestyle, my role model.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you a boss?
Now, I own my own business. I have interns work for me.
Okay.
Or whatnot, and working on building that and expanding that for sure.
Okay.
And so I refer myself as a boss and teaching them how to do business as well. And I'm a real example. Getting it from the mud. So I ain't had nobody pass nothing down to me. So I'm telling them credit. I'm telling them about financial literacy. I'm teaching them about social skills because that's very important too.
Social
so, I'm teaching them
skills.
all kind of things. To
Yeah.
become a better version of themselves. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you've heard.
Okay. Oh my god.
I know. Okay, and
Sorry.
then one more.
This is hard.
I know.
I don't know.
Jab step. Hold on. That jab step was crazy.
I'm sorry.
Okay, since we're here, let's start here. Why did we end up popping heads?
I loved your answers. I think it's just the style a little bit, and just more like business casual.
Okay.
You said come as your best, and like you went on a date, so leather jacket, jeans, tennis shoes. It was a little casual for me.
Okay.
But I liked your answers. You're very handsome.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
All right, well, then
Okay.
let's go to our other popped balloon. Why do we end up popping his?
I don't know. I just took from your answers like you have like a God complex a little bit.
What?
You said you wanted to be like God. I don't know how that's possible, being like human and.
Bro. Never mind. My fault.
I don't know. Kind of confused me a little bit. So yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
For
But
sure.
you're very handsome.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. What is your best emotional quality?
Emotional quality. I feel like I'm very caring about the individual, making sure her needs are met, just being a provider and being very supportive of her in every way, shape, or form.
Good. You look like you want to ask more.
I think I do. So you said you're caring, you're a provider. How like what's an example of you doing that? Like how do you show that you care?
So me, I like to go out my way and do like the little things. I think the little things matter the most. So if I'm just out and I know I'm make a quick trip and go get a favorite coffee, or if I see some of her favorite color, just getting things like that, just doing the small things that I know will just brighten her day.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Okay,
awesome.
Over here. All right. What was your question again?
What's your best emotional quality?
So my best emotional quality is probably the control I have over my emotions. You know, I'm not like a man that lets emotions get the best of him. You know, I'm always thinking twice about things, left, right, up, down. Just having control, because I think once upon a time
Up, down,
I
up,
didn't have
down.
control of my emotions, but now I do, and it's like I've grown a lot since then, and I think that's definitely my most important emotional things, to have control over my emotions.
Okay,
for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think yeah.
All right. And guys, do we have a question to ask her?
Yes, I do. So some people would say like the past relationships are regrets. I personally don't look at it like that. I like to think of it as like lessons learned. There's different things that you could take away from a relationship to kind of learn something you did right or something that could have been done better. So I would have to say my question to you is, what is a lesson learned in terms of like growth from that you could take away from your past relationship?
That's a great question. I think just overall patience. In the past, when I was younger, I used to be really impulsive and impatient with my emotions and just how I would react to things. But from my past relationships and other people that I've talked to, I've definitely learned how to be more patient, just wait before I act or speak on something, because acting out of emotion is just not good, and I always seem to regret it. So just being more patient.
Thank you.
All right, any questions over here?
Yeah, so what do you feel like you add to a relationship, personally?
That's a great question.
What do you
I think
bring
I'm
to the
very
table?
Positive, very
That's the
happy all
same thing as
time,
what do you bring to the
nurturing,
table?
Giving.
Maybe you
very
just gotta ask it
receptive as well.
differently.
Easily
Maybe
adaptable.
that's the source right there. You can't say you know certain things are more triggering. Like, what do you bring to the table? It's like a defensive question. Maybe say like, what do you feel like you bring to what did he? How did he say it? You can't even say bring.
You add to a relationship.
What do you add to a relationship? What do you bring to the table? Okay, got you.
That's a great question. I think I'm very positive. I'm very happy all the time, very nurturing, giving, very receptive as well, easily adaptable. So if there is something that I'm not particularly good at, that my man or my boyfriend, my husband wants to see more of me, I'm easily adaptable to do that for him.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that word, dap. I love
Yeah.
it. Dap. I love it.
Okay. All right. So I am going to have you pop one of the guys' balloons based off of what you've heard so far.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. So why do we end up popping his balloon?
I popped because, well, you're handsome, of course. I loved all of your answers. I would say it just goes back to emotions. I feel like anyone could do anything, like they could go out of their way and, do stuff. I feel like just knowing how to control your emotions is more like mental rather than like actions. I don't know if that makes sense. But I think emotionally, like that comes first, just knowing how to treat someone.
Interesting. Knowing how to control your emotions is more mental than it is actions.
That was just something I had.
Okay,
Toes, just
I
listen
can
real
see
quick,
that.
Keep you waiting. You're absolutely gorgeous, stunning.
Thank you.
You have a beautiful aura around surrounding you, and you just been smiling this whole time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's bring our guy on up here. Come on. All right. So any final questions between either one of you?
I got one. Do you like traveling, and are you opposed to someone that doesn't currently live in Phoenix, but maybe possibly or actually gearing towards moving to Phoenix?
I love to travel, and if you are possibly thinking of moving to Phoenix, then that's good. Where do you live now?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, I've never been to North Carolina.
North Carolina, niggas coming across the country.
Oh my God, that's even better.
Bro, these are the 1% niggas, bro. Niggas coming from North Carolina, all over the country.
So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's a definite yes.
Oh, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. Yeah, let's give it up for them. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out
There's
our
only
next
5
single
niggas
lady.
left now, I think. Yeah, there's only 5. Only 5 niggas
Welcome
left.
in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Ria.
Ria, how old are you?
I am 29.
Is she the
I
last
just turned
one?
29, fun fact.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
27.
All right. Happy birthday. And Ria, what do you do?
I'm actually a financial advisor.
Okay, nice. And now, what are some things I can do for fun?
Well, I'm a financial advisor by profession, but for fun, I am an artist pretty much by passion.
Okay.
And I like reading. What else I like doing? I like doing anything that's not boring.
Okay.
Pretty much. Like, I'm pretty open-minded. I like doing a lot of different things. That's
Okay.
nothing weird.
When you say artist, what kind of artist? Like, what do
I
you do?
songwrite and I make beats.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you look for in a man?
Well, for one, I feel like I need a guy that is led by God. That's the number one thing, because if he's not led by God, then he can't lead nobody else or himself. Second thing I would say, he has to be passionate and spontaneous. Somebody who has a little bit of a oomph about him, knows what he likes to do. Is not like a super boring person. I hate that. And then I would say the last thing
Gotta
for a guy,
aura.
this is my top 3. What is the last thing? I don't really remember the last
Oh,
one.
no, you're good. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A deal breaker.
Should really think about this.
Someone who isn't authentic. someone who always wants to do what everyone else is doing. Someone who is not able to be true to himself.
Okay.
So that's like my number one deal breaker.
Got it. Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons yet. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and actually switch it on over to you. All right, so for the first round, I am going to have you pop 2 balloons. Two, yeah. Just kind of based off of, who's not really your type, what you're not really feeling, all that good stuff. So let me give you a toothpick. Okay. Go. And then you could just go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them.
So just like...
Yeah, just whoever you're not feeling so far.
It's different, okay.
Yeah. Okay, and one more.
Just because I'm a lot shorter than me with heels on.
Okay. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Hendo. I'm 25.
Okay, and Hendo, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So I left it unpopped because when she first came out and you started
Hendo.
asking her questions, she had a lot of uncertainties. So I was just waiting to see if she was more certain, like further on with the questions that you were asking, like if she knew the exact answer of what she wanted. So I was just waiting to gauge.
Okay. All right, but is she someone that is your type?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. And why not? Like, what makes her not your type?
It was just really just like the uncertainty portion. Like you didn't know exactly what you wanted when you came out here.
Okay. All right. And now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I didn't really see him as somebody I could like step out with. So I'm a little bit taller than him in heels, and then yeah, we just dress a little bit different. So that's really about it.
That's fine.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
Tony, 28.
Okay. And Tony, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Because I just wanted to see what she had to say. She definitely a nice looking lady and everything, but I wanted to see what she had to offer.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Now, why did we end up popping Tony's balloon?
It's really just the same thing, Just more so like I'm a little bit taller than him with heels on, and more so I just feel like we dress a little bit different. But you do look good. You do look
I
good.
appreciate that. You as well.
Oh!
Thank you. And then we did get 2 pop balloons back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. I pop it. You a good vibe. You pretty. Everything. It's just I don't see myself like being your man. Like you cool as hell. Like you do music and beats. Like we probably can work because that's the industry I'm in. But I really just she cool as hell. But I just don't see her like being my girl. And like I low key came to find love. So like I just don't see her being.
I low key came to find love.
All right. Now, how are we feeling about
Low-key,
Kim? Is he
low-key.
someone that's your type?
No, he's not.
Okay. Why not?
The shirt looked like a newspaper for real. I'm not really feeling
Cook
the shirt.
him.
And,
Get his dumb
the
ass.
chain.
Fuck
I
wrong
don't
with
really
him.
either, or the shoes. So, and he
My
didn't-
man went to live. Hold on.
The shirt looked like a newspaper for real. I'm not
Look at his stuff, nigga. Right.
really feeling the shirt. And no, the chain.
It kind of do though. What is that? Get his dumb local fish market ass, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Get the local news, bro. Get the daily news. Get your daily dose, looking at boy.
Ain't really feeling it either, or the shoes. So, and he didn't give me a chance to actually speak. And
Look at your dumb
he
shoes,
didn't give
bruh.
conversation. So anyone who's not able to be mentally stimulated and they want to pass a judgment, I was forced to pass a judgment.
Right.
But if someone wants to say, "Oh, I just don't see you as my girl," you don't even know me. So that's how I felt. Yeah. So he's not my type.
Touch it.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Caleb. I'm 27. I just
How the
popped
fuck is there
because
8 more
I felt
minutes
like
to
she
this?
looked
Like, there's
very
only one
particular
nigga left.
and
Well, how is there 8
I
minutes to this?
Kinda like felt like she was like it's the monotone and just kind of gave off like an NPC vibe. Like just want more out of you. Couldn't really get that. So I just popped the balloon.
Okay.
This nigga said
So is
NPC.
Caleb someone that's your type?
He's not physically unattractive, like, but energy-wise, no, he's not my type. Because to say you get an NPC vibe from me and I hadn't said anything, that's just, to me personally, I like to kind of get to know people. I really like to get a sense.
Okay, but an NPC, you don't have to talk to them much to get a vibe. You don't have to talk, period, to get a vibe from somebody. You don't have to talk. Vibe is energy is not mainly verbal. So
Who they are, before I make any judgment calls. So no, he's not my type, based on personality.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So we do have an unpopped balloon over here. Let's head on over. If we
like,
can
what are we
have your
doing for
name
7
and age.
minutes?
My name is Luan. I'm 27.
Okay. And Luan, why do you still have your balloon unpopped?
I just want to hear a little bit more. Like I also want to know, like, do you have any kids? Do you have a good relationship with your parents? And like, kind of, honestly, like, is that your signature look? Because I feel like you have a natural look that's probably that's very unique, and I would like to see more of the natural look. Like when you wake up out of bed, I'm pretty sure you do. I just would rather see that side of you because that's kind of like what I lean towards. Is just the natural, your real hair and stuff, which I'm sure you do. But I want to see more of that. But if you got that, then we good. But other than that, though.
Baby, they said come dressed to impress. They said come to look good. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So
I hear you.
if you don't like me as a woman, like dressing myself up, if you don't appreciate me,
All right, we got nothing to talk about. Oh, the nigga got his balloon back. All right, I might as
trying
well
to
see
come
what
out
happens.
and dress up for you,
I might as well
then
see
I'm
what
not the one for
happens.
you. So I ain't gonna answer any other questions.
Okay.
Honestly.
I understand. I didn't say you wasn't attractive. I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty sure you have another side of you that I would like to see more of the natural side. I mean, I've seen this side of you, but I want to see the natural side.
Well, I mean, if I'm going on a date, if I'm going to go step out, if they ask me to dress to impress, then what I'm going to do is do that.
So my question is, if I'm expressing, like, if we was in a relationship and I'm expressing you how I feel, I feel like you coming in my neck right now, which, you know, I got tough skin, it's cool, but, like, I'd rather for you to, like, understand that, like, okay, I got that side of me, you know what I'm saying? But right now, this is who I am, and then I would accept it that.
Where you from?
I'm from Tennessee, Nashville.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
What part?
Nashville.
Nashville?
Yeah.
Okay.
You been there before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to Nashville. Well, I drove through there one time.
Yeah.
Going to Atlanta. But I never actually been out there and, like, hung out. So I don't know the vibe of the city.
It's all right. It's cool. We got a lot of rooftops, infinity pools. You know, we got a few things like
Basic
that.
city.
Right,
Basic
right,
American city.
right. Nothing special, but it's all right.
But no, like, I had to pop, though, because, like, why would you? I don't know. To me personally, they told us to come dressed to impress.
Yeah,
So,
you
like, for
did,
me,
you
when I
did.
go out, I like to dress up.
You did.
And, like, I like to put my shit, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to curse. I like to put it on. But, of course, I still look good without makeup. You know, makeup doesn't completely change your face. Well, does it?
I was gonna say.
I'm about to get in your head, man. What are you talking about, man? What is you talking about now? Let's not say stuff we don't mean. Let's not take it all the way there. Let's bring it back.
I know you see your friends that, you know
I ain't
what
gonna lie,
I'm saying?
sometimes
Hey.
it doesn't completely change my face.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But no.
Okay.
Oh,
but
okay.
You know what? One thing I knew, I said, I was like,
okay.
you know what? Somebody gonna say I got too much makeup on, but I don't care because that's what I like to do.
I ain't say that though. I ain't say that
What
though.
you say? What you
I
say?
just said I just wanted to know, like, do you have a natural side of you, like just
Oh,
with,
yes.
just with. I like that though. I lean towards that. If you have that, we good. But if like, that's why I asked, is that your signature style?
No, I'm a very multifaceted person.
Okay.
So sometimes I'm laid back, and then sometimes I'm not.
Got
So
you.
It's like it's a mixture of both. So sometimes you'll see me if you know me in private.
Okay.
You'll see a different side of me.
For sure. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking my opinion. You good?
Maybe I should have popped your balloon so fast.
Yeah, that's all I'm just trying to say.
I don't know. You seem pretty nice.
I'm solid. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen it where I asked for a balloon back. Like the person on the other side.
I know this is new. So
It's a little
you
different.
want that balloon back? You what? Get that balloon back. Okay. So you realize you understand this question now, right?
He was just expressing, you know,
That's it.
just a genuine concern. So I'm like, okay, maybe I popped too fast.
I won't
Let me bring you on up here. Let's go back over here. Come on.
Your
come on.
secrets.
All right. Any final questions between the two of you before we determine anything?
I already asked the kids, and you said no, right? You said no to the kids.
I don't have any
No
kids.
kids.
Do you have kids?
I don't. You got any pets?
No pets.
No
I
pets.
kind of want a cat, but my life is so busy. I don't think I could really have any pets, honestly. I kind of like to move around.
For sure. Yeah, because I like. You got a passport?
Not yet.
We gotta get you one.
Yeah,
I got one.
I'm gonna get one. Just like I've been so like career focused and focused on other
For
things.
sure,
I haven't
for sure.
gotten
Yeah.
a passport yet, but that's like on my bucket list. But I do have a question.
What's up?
My question is, what's the pettiest reason that you've ever not dated someone?
Kind of like if somebody come out dressing, like if we appearance is everything, like you were saying. So like if they coming out down, and I'm just like, hey, like you can do this and that, and then you'll be fine with that. You know what I'm saying? And if they can't comprehend that, and they just want to come out all bummy and scummy and stuff, like, nah,
and
we good.
scummy.
Man. Straight.
I actually really feel that.
Yeah, because you represent me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Yeah, I
straight.
feel that. I feel that.
I'm straight off you, shawty.
So my final question is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's gonna be a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a man.
All right, man. Tai Chi. That shit was long as hell. It was an hour, but we powered through like real niggas. I mean, clap it up for the end of the video, man. Better, the Bible says better is the end of a thing than the beginning, man. So we made it all the way to the end, you know, and we feel better because better is in the end of a thing than in the beginning. Amen.